I started out through the ranks. I was an electrician, best boy, gaffer, and then what I am now. And I was pretty happy in all those positions. I loved being an electrician, and I always was admiring all the people that I worked for. I never really thought I could ever have their job, really. The DPs I've worked with, they were so helpful to my career. Jeff Cronenworth and Harris Savitas, Danny Mandel, Derek Wolski, they were all super helpful to my career, and they were all super supportive in helping me kind of go on.
My name is Benjamin Button.
How old are you?
7, but I look a lot older.
God bless you. He's 7.
When Fincher was, he gave me a really, Benjamin Button really launched my career. That was an amazing movie. It was a long shoot and beautiful art direction. I mean, Don Bird did the production design. It was amazing. It was just beautiful all around. Just, you just wish you had sets like that all the time.
They won't stop till they find me.
We're looking for the truth. That's where you'll find it.
I've been fortunate to have really good sets. So, like Oblivion, you could, on that whole Sky Tower, you walk around there and you're lit for the most part. I mean, sometimes I would light a little bit of the muslin. I'll put a little push here. I start with the outside first, and then that would be the first thing. And then I go for the actors. Well, it's interesting because Buttons, there was a little bit of a head replacement going on, but the effects wanted me to light it like it was real. So if there wasn't, even though it wasn't the right person, I would still put an eye light or something distance far away that would just catch the eye. Sometimes it's just like a bulb that I will just put far away and just on, and it just catches the eye in the right place. I still do that every now and then, just to catch if the eyes are feeling dead, I'll just put something bright, or sometimes you could just pan a hot spot somewhere and not enough to really illuminate the set, but enough to get a glint. And that's kind of all you need. Yeah, I light for rooms. I like letting the actors kind of move around. I feel really bad if I said I understand people like hit marks and all that stuff, but I do feel like people should have a little bit of freedom. Life of Pi, where my lighting order was 120,000 candles. Oh, it was amazing. And there was a little mistake I did too. I had the gaffer. I wasn't sure it was going to work. So in the background, I was adding some lights. And truth of the matter, as we were shooting, I was turning them off, and it just got better and better and better. And so it's looking a lot better and better. The more I turned off, the better it got. And on Oblivion, there's a candle, and there was all glass. There's nowhere to put like a fake light coming into emanating. And I said, okay, I'm okay with the candle as long as they're close together on the table. And he says, no, they're not close. I said, really, how far away are they? I says, 6 feet? The candle's gonna, So I started stressing about that. And that's all I lit to light them. And then I was trying to get like thicker wicks. And then he says, no, there was like one more thing that kind of drove me crazy. He said, no, it's just a single wick. It's this really architectural candle. And I go, oh man, you're killing me. I really brought the whole set way dark. And I almost thought I didn't go dark enough. Like I was just like, I was having the guy on the projectors just like crank him down as far as he can go. I could have gone a little bit, maybe I could have gone a little bit more. Because I tried to make it as bright as I can any way I could, and I just kind of went for it. You need to be in the loop with everyone, production designer, director, everyone is, if you have like a really great communication between everyone, I feel like that is so helpful to make a really good movie, and to be all in sync about colors. What are the color of the walls? Where are the windows? Where are the doors? Do you need this? Do you need to be able to get back further? Does this wall need to be able to remove? What are the wardrobe colors are? And how does that work with their face? How does, all wardrobes and costumes are all important. What are the practicals that are on set? What are they bringing on there? It's everyone that's really critical to making, I think, a beautiful movie. And Buttons had that, and Oblivion, the production design was stellar on that thing. When you were in the set, you were going, point and shoot, man, it's freaking beautiful.
Everyone ready. Maverick to range control, stand by. All right, 3, 2, 1.
4 years, Tom Cruise returns as Maverick. This is a competition film about family, friendship, and sacrifice. It's a love letter to aviation. We're going to show you what it's really like to be a Top Gun pilot.
You just can't create this kind of experience unless you shoot it live. In order for us to accomplish this, we have the greatest fighter pilots in the world working with us.
We're working with a brand new camera system that allows us to put 6 IMAX quality cameras inside the cockpit with the actors.
My cameras are on. Check cameras on.
There you go.
It's amazing what we see in the cockpit, what an audience is going to experience.
That was a lot of work. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of convincing of getting cameras where we wanted to get them and make this movie feel that we really shot it out there in the environment. We had 6 in the F-18s. We had 2 F-18s, so there's 6 in one, 6 in the other. And then we had ground crews that would go up into mountains and shoot as well. And while we were shooting some of them, sometimes we'd be on the ground shooting some other scene. I mean, there's something you really notice about like that trailer when he comes off the aircraft carrier, you notice that he'll do a drop. Because I've seen people go off aircraft carriers before in movies, but usually it's all smooth, and mainly it's because they're on process or blue screen. But you really feel like when you get off that carrier, there's that drop, and it makes it feel tangible, and it gives the actors some energy, which I think is really the goal. Though I always try to do is try to get it in camera as much as you can, you know.